once again, you're still on around the Npfl, live here at the Sani Abacha Stadium, Kofa Malta, Kano State. And I'm with the coach they call the walking one. He's a miracle walker, he's a wonder worker, he can walk on top of water. I mean, 1 point or 1 goal away from relegation the season before, and then the next season, boom! Just won that drawn game against Aqua United at home. If only they had won that game, we'll be talking to the defending champions of the Nigerian Professional Football League. But this is how you look at it. Cinderella story, or you can call it the Reneri story or the Leicester story or whatever it is. The truth of the matter is MFM are in no position to even say they are league winners. But when you have a magician as a coach, the man who believes in work, who believe in building, who believe in a system, you know you can get result. And I'm talking about no other than Fidelis Ilechukwu. You're welcome to Around the Npfl, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You look good and you look fit. And at some point, I was almost thinking you're going to dress up and play for your team.
Yeah. I used to do that in my training because most of the time I let them know that I'm very, very young.
Yeah.
We are mates, mates, so that have given me a lot of advantage in our team. Working with youth and as well as a youth coach, I make a lot of impact.
Well, the coach of Offenheim in Germany, they say he's 29 or 31 years old, and there are some players in his team that are older than him, but when it comes to commanding, because he understands the game very well, the players respect him. How do you manage to, I mean, when you stand among your players, you're like them. How do you manage to command their respect?
Most important thing is that discipline aspect is non-negotiable in my team. But as well, I'm very, very kind of playing with them. I'm like father as well. There's a few of them that, to me, 1 or 2 of them, we are the same age. But it doesn't remove them from giving me the respect because I'm always very close to them.
Coach, you are from Anambra State.
Yeah.
In Newe, to be precise. Yeah. And I hear you are a fantastic dancer. Let's take a walk. I hear you are a fantastic dancer. When did this coaching thing start for you?
It was 1998 because I really love football. I love football, but at the end of the day, I couldn't make it playing football.
Wow.
And as well, I love music. To me, if not football, I could have been a musician.
That's something new. We're just discovering that about Coach Fidelis Ilechukwu. But that said, what's your style of play?
Yeah, my philosophy in football is just tiki-taka football. It's very important. You don't force ball because in life you don't force life. You take it gradually. Building process is very, very important. That's why in my team, sometimes I don't look at the height of the players once they can play the ball on the ground. So it gives me advantage. I love beautiful football, but I love also business football. It's very important.
Last season, the press, social media, and everybody say you are the best dressed coach of the league. In a league that have over coaches were fired and re-employed, so in a total of about 26 coaches were in the league. You're the best dressed coach. Where do you get your fashion inspiration from?
Yeah, because I used to watch Mourinho, I used to watch Conte, I used to watch so many of them. Football is all about motivation. Football is all about enjoyment. Without enjoyment, there's no football. Football is supposed to be made for entertainment, but because most of us are very, very serious about it, try to win by all costs. I understand that when there's motivation and when there's entertainment in football, it reduces pressure from you. So that is why I saw Mourinho. I love watching him. I love watching all these people because before the game, there must something you must watch about and you must learn about. It's very important.
I've interviewed a lot of coaches. I've talked to you too. And one of the things I like about talking to you is the energy and the fact that you're a very happy person. And it affects me even as a person because when I come around you, I just feel the happiness. I mean, we would have sat down to do this interview, but I mean, you're the guy who has plenty of energy. So, okay, let's take a walk and do this interview. So, where do you get your inspiration from as a person? I mean, is it from the family or your love for the game or the fans?
Yeah, for my family was very, very poor. We find it difficult to survive, but my daddy told us that the only way you can survive is happiness. Sometimes we can not eat 3 square meal, but we're always happy in our family. I understand is that life goes on. So far you're working hard, things can change at any moment. Sadness, anger cannot make any impact and they are no solution of any problem. The only way is just to be happy. If you beat me 4-0, I'm happy. If I beat you, I'm happy. So I don't care.
Wow, that's so nice. I love that about you. But let's talk about Nigeria as a landscape. I mean, you're from Anambra. You lived in Lagos. You coach in Lagos, and you travel around the country. Football has made you travel. Which journey has been the most difficult for you?
Academy, Medugri, very very tough. I match against Academy, a place like that. Sometimes you lost the game before you get to that place.
It reminds me of when I was playing for Sharks, actually. When we're going to Academy, Chief Justice Aduke Amesimaka will tell us that even if you people lose, take the match bonus, because this is a game that it will take a miracle for you to even get a draw. So I understand that. But then talking about Nigeria, which is the most beautiful city you've traveled to?
I think Akwa Ibom is one of the best places.
Why is it that everybody talk about Akwa Ibom? You guys are making me want to relocate to go and stay in Akwa Ibom.
I love Akwa Ibom because the pitch is amazing. Before you get to that place, you love playing that place. Sometimes I wish to be player instead of a coach, because the everything is amazing, and the environment and everything as well, and they're very good people as well. So I love that place.
All right, Coach. Let's deal with your team structure. You've lost Stephen Ode a couple of days ago. He scored the first goal for FC Zurich, and you have new players that you're about to sign, Victor Mbama, and a few other players that are close to crossing the finishing line. We're here in Kano for the MFMFC Invitational Tournament. If the league is to start today, can you say that you have a team that is good enough to battle for the league title?
No. If league is to start today, there's a problem. But thank God it's going to start January 14. And by that January 14, we'll be ready and we'll be good, and we must be good to go. I can tell you the truth. I thank God the league did not start in December, because we started a late preparation. But now I think we are getting there gradually. If you can watch what happened yesterday, we didn't have a complete team, but we still played 1-1 draw with Akwa United.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one against Akwa United, because Akwa United have been here. They've been playing some friendly matches. And let's not forget that you also won the Western Championship, beating 36 Lions 3-1, coming from 1 goal down in the finals at Agege. It was a beautiful game that you guys played. So looking at that game and projecting into the continental game, it's the first time of playing on the continent. Is your heart beating? Playing in Nigerian league is different, but playing on the continent, is your heart beating extra? And we're going to see plenty of drama from you, because you come with the drama. Every time I come to watch MFM, my focus is on the coach. Please just score a goal, because I want to see your players score a goal and then see your celebration.
There must be new things. With new things, you won't be happy. There must be new celebration, and before we celebrate, you must score goals, and we must defend it. This season, I'm working very, very hard. The team is working, my backroom staff are working, but most important thing is togetherness. When there's no love, there's nothing, no matter the kind of players we bring inside the team. If there's no love, there's no understanding, we won't do well. We are trying to make everything possible to see, first of all, that we are happy, the players are happy, the backroom staff are happy, and with that, it's possible we'll win CAF Champions League. Who knows? It's football, we do our best.
Yeah,
we're doing our best.
Yeah, I was told that you're one of the richest coach in Nigeria, and I was told that your dream car is Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. How true is it?
Yeah, I love Benz, but to me, Toyota is best car, because I understand, because of the economy of.
And it's easy to maintain.
Easy to maintain.
Okay. Let's look at the league now. There are 20 teams in the league. MFN came second last season, even before the final game, ahead of teams like Kano Pillars, Eyimba, Enugu Rangers. Heartland are back in the league this season. What's the team that you're most afraid of? When you look at it, you're like, God, I don't want to play against this team.
Kano Pillars. But I'm going to play them on Friday. Kano Pillars. The reason why, because I've watched the team, the players. I watched the team in Kuala. I saw creativity. I saw preparation. I saw the agility. I saw the pace. I said, wow, Kano Pillars. And the other team is Lobby Star. People must watch this team. But the only challenge is this team may have, if league, let's say league started in December, these two teams, one of them could have win the league, sorry. But because it did not start, going into the break in December, I don't know what may happen. And that will give some other teams edge to come back.
Okay, that's fantastic. So what's the promise you're giving to your fans as we go into the new season?
Last season I said if MFM did not make top 4, I
You will resign.
I said it because I'm very, very confident with the team that the team is going to make top 4. Because I know what they have. But this season, I won't say that anymore.
Good, because I just wanted to beg you not to say
Not
it.
me. I won't say that. That the same last season, I said in the academy, if we didn't win that match, if the match is in television, I will resign. Do you know what happened? Academy fans, all of them came out. They want to see what is going to happen. And I told them, I thought you guys are very, very intelligent. You don't know what I did. This is tactical mind game. Come out and want to enjoy the game. And we didn't win. I didn't resign. But you have said it, he didn't resign. So many people. So my own will be different. But this season, no more talking. But enjoyment in the touchline is very important.
No, we look forward to you, and our cameras will be traveling with you. We hopefully will jump on the plane with you to the Continental Games if possible, and capture some moments of your celebration. But that said, Coach, talk to us about your family. Are you married or you're single?
Yeah, I'm married with 3 kids. My wife from my state, very, very beautiful woman. She's everything. She called me last night and said, "You, the people joy again." I said, "Mommy, it's not my fault. We did our best. Don't come back home." He was always winning.
That's good. But it's good to have, what's it called? Louis Van Gaal said his wife, and Rafa Benitez, that their wives are their motivating factor. It's good to have a wife that supports your dream. So, I mean, did your wife start supporting you from the very beginning, or when money started coming, that's when she started supporting you?
My wife don't really love football because I'm kind of person, if we don't win, I'm not happy. Most important thing is family happiness, because the only reason why we are working is because of our family. That's the first thing, and our loved ones and our neighbors. That's what I believe why I'm working, to make sure my family are working, my neighbors are working, our loved ones, without any tribalism. But when my wife understands that when we lost, the family will not be happy, she decided to quit supporting me. But she's a Chelsea fan, so I try to maintain because of family happiness. When we lost, I'll be happy. We win, I'll be happy. We draw, I'll be happy. No problem.
So can you look into the camera and say a very big shout out to your wife? Mention her name and tell her how much you love her.
My wife's name is Fidelis Ilechukwu. You are the best in the whole world. I love you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I know that I'm enjoying talking to you, so I could take the whole day to talk to you. But let's focus on your players. Chukwuka Onoa, Sikiru, now you have Victor Mboma. I mean, last season you have a triangle, Ode, Sikiru, and Onoa. Who's going to replace Ode in your team this season?
Yeah. I'm confused about that. Very confused.
Why are you confused?
The reason why is that Mboma came, have really done his best, but I think he was better in Nigerian Premier League. But for now, he's struggling with the team. But for the fact that we have the same philosophy with Remo, I believe before the league we kicks off, we'll be in a good shape, good to go. So, but they are different
kind of players.
So, but Mboma, as I'm seeing him, he might be better than Steven Ode. He might be better, because that's where he listens to instruction, and I think he have a Nigerian Premier League experience already. But the little differences is understanding of penetration, because Steven understands better. But he has his own different mentality, which I will try as much as I can. If I can change the mentality, but if I cannot change the mentality, I have to dance his own little way, because I don't have any option. But he's a fantastic player.
Wow. Thank you very much, Coach, for giving us your time on Around the MPFL on Elegbete TV. It's always a pleasure talking to you. I mean, I could spend the whole day talking to you. I want to wish you the very best, that you guys do well in the CAF Champions League. Nobody says that a first-timer cannot win it. You can win it. And Fidelis Ilechukwu, honestly speaking, you have defied the odds. It's like Samson Sasa going to win silver and bronze at the Olympics, in 2 different Olympics. You defied the odds against all odds and all that. We can only pray for you and support you and see that you move to greater heights, so that when our cameras will come again, we'll come and be celebrating with you. One thing we want to beg you, don't stop being the best dressed coach, don't stop loving your family, and don't stop celebrating on the touchline. There is no law against it. We like the excitement that you bring to the Nigerian Professional Football League. But beyond all of that, we like the way you coach. You make the young people dream and hope to coach. Before I let you go, how old is Fidelis Ilechukwu?
My name, I'm 39 years. I was born in July 21, 1978. Very, very young, and they're also one of the best in Nigeria, because you need to tell yourself you're one of the best. No matter anything what people are saying, I don't care. I don't listen to them. None of my business. My business is just to be happy, just to work, to make everybody around me happy. That's why you see people throwing me up and down, because they can share the little we have.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you.